Hello. She did have a mistake. Hmm. Your sins weigh heavily upon you. You'll ne you'll never be able to escape your mistake. I know. The audience might not know, but I know, and that's one too many people. Mm, yes. If memory serves, and you know the funny thing is you'll probably, yeah, because you were going to the pawn shop and then you were going back to your, abode to talk to, your ghoul, and then you complained about her outfit. I didn't say anything. Oh, yes, the werewolf blood. Raisins. Mm. I mean, I'd actually say that, yogurt's actually the quietest of snack foods. Mhm. Pretty easy, all things considered. There's like 2 guards. I mean, you really don't wanna yeah, I was gonna be like, you don't wanna kill them. Sure, let's go with that. That's, that's very specific. Mhm. Eh, judge them not least. Judge them not least ye be judged. Mhm. Mhm. Remember how I said there was the back door that you were going through that I told you that would be important later? Yeah, well, this mhm. Mm. Um, well, if you find the guy yeah, if it's not in the blood bank, I remember that much. Just otherwise mhm. You're going to have to go up into the vent. And 1 second, my father wants something. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. My father is lazy. And what are you doing? The the stream is doing a little circle for me. So okay, let's call it back up. What's up? Which corner? Oh, attempt number uwu. So, so as I mentioned last week, or not last week, but the last time we did this, because I wasn't feeling well and you were, too lazy to get out of bed. But mm, mhm. Cabinet, controlled substance, if I have to guess. Oh, which means that there are going to be cameras. Possible. Though I'm pretty sure that's the only way you can really like you have to unlock the cabinet from here. Huh, I just told a friend that you're attempting stealth. He said good luck.
This area is for hospital staff only. Yeah, she called. I don't remember hearing anything about computer problems, but
Did you get
you
caught
did better
already?
than I would. I'll open the door for you. Follow me.
Oh, oh, hello, Risque Train Express in the chat. And he asked how's it, or they asked how it's going. Going pretty well. I mean, so far the player of this game hasn't died horribly yet. I would like to point out you literally just came into the room that you were needing to come into, or you already were in. So,
You can let yourself out. Sorry, that's off limits. Sorry, I can't just let anyone in there unless it's an emergency.
mhm. Uwu. Clearly not. Mm-hmm. I mean, you can give it a try. My job is to just co-host. I don't guide you. Yes, but considering the fact that this is just a random security guard. Oh, hey, Siva. Mm-hmm.
This area is for hospital staff only. You can let yourself out.
How does your day go this day, Siva? Apparently they can't hear you. Issues while you work. Do 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 do.
Bite me.
It's not
Okay.
like this. Mhm.
Hi, I'm Kat. Hi, Siva. Hi, Risque. And apparently the chat box is not up. Or if it is, hold on. Testing. It's testing. Okay, that's up. No one can read it because it's small as hell.
Well, you'll be happy to know that you sound fine.
Alright, thank you. I'm glad to know I sound fine.
Siva playing some split screen Stardew Valley. Very nice, very nice.
Oh, God. Split screen.
Oh, hey, Abel.
Hoi! Hold on. Yeah. Okay, can someone just do a little test type for me? Just type...
Okay, okay.
No, type in the chat so I can figure out how big the thing is. Poop. Test type. Thank you. You guys now understand what I'm doing. I have the chat box, but for some reason it says it's this big, when in reality it's this big. Because no one ever types, like, massively. No one start typing in the B movie script, please. Because I made it small thinking, oh, it won't be invasive, but fuck them.
Risky, that's what she said.
Ah, we're all adults here, I see.
Yep. We're streaming today because I didn't have to work today because of rain.
It's raining, man!
And then there was last week where I was sick and a certain person in the in this party, was lazy.
I was not lazy.
And woke up late.
Okay, that one I will not disagree with. Okay, let's see. That's maintenance. This is the control... Is this controlled substances? No, this is this
Risque, physically old, mentally childish, and proud. Abel, I like rain, no boom. I like rain too.
I hate Boom, though. Ask Ark. I once messaged him going, big Boom, big brain, not happy. Big...
Yeah, it was like at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Sorry about that, by the way.
I mean, I was up.
Oh, yeah. Alright, let's hack this shit. Okay, accept page. Entering menu.
Didn't you say you wanted to try and get his keys from him, see if that would unlock the cabinet?
I already got the keys. But I still need to... Okay, controlled substances. If I was a room full of controlled substances, where would I be?
Risque asks, how are you liking the game so far?
I like the game, especially when you put in the mod pack that makes the game playable.
And then there's me, who's a big fan of the setting overall, so...
Prescriptions...
Particularly Mage.
Why is the control substances... Okay, so the guard's key lets you unlock. That camera is on, though. Un secante. Okay. Cabinet. Also, doing all this DOS work just reminds me of school. Lock?
Risque asks, are you gonna be playing Bloodlines 2?
If someone... If
Me,
someone...
I want to at some point, but the thing is that I need a better computer because this computer is a toaster. But I look forward to when I can actually play it.
Me, on the other hand, I will do it when I make enough money to be able to buy Vampire 2, because I am currently... Fuck! Really, dude? You're right there at the security... Sleep, you son of a bitch. Or walk away. I don't care. Okay. Punch the thing, cat. That's great. That's great. That's great. Okay, I need to have that unlocked, but I have to have the security camera off. Question: can vampires be seen on security cameras? And I'm overthinking it.
Yeah. Yes.
What?
They just appear as blurry images.
So that would still break the masquerade.
Yes.
Fuck.
There might be a security checkpoint someplace where you can turn off the cameras.
Aha! You is smart. Ark is smart. Good Ark.
Vampires have reflections in this. It's not surprising considering limitations of game and whatnot.
Okay, security dude, just leave the security door. Leave the security door. Do not make me make you sleep again. Thank you. Go around the corner, go around the corner, go around the corner, go around the corner. Whoopa. Solid snake. Dun, 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 dun. Okay.
Not really solid snake when the security guard knows you're there.
Solid snake plus some exceptions. Maintenance room key. Why do I need this? I've unlocked that door. Alright.
I guess if you're going for the more stealthy approach.
Password. Ooh, I hope I'm good. Atometry? Okay, actually that one's pretty clever.
And you know the funny part is, all of this was pointless because werewolf blood would show up as human blood, so...
Disabled for security purposes. Okay, controlled substances, camera disabled for security purposes. All other cameras have been automatically enabled. Okay. Which means... I have to go through the vents. Alright. I'll just... Sup?
I guess it would be a good time to save.
I will save in a second. Yoink. Alright, save game.
Wouldn't it be possible to just go straight for the,
All the other cameras are turned on.
Yes, but where are the cameras located?
That's the thing, I don't know.
And considering you literally just,
Yeah.
You just walk down the hallway. As, Avel said, you could just disable the cameras.
I did disable the camera. I disabled the first one, but all the other cameras have to be on for security purposes. Because that's how everything works here in Prince Ali, Fabulous Hialia, blah blah. Oh, we have...
Whoa.
What?
Streamlabs, Anonymous just tipped $80.
I got 80 bucks? How? And how do I get that money? Holy shit, monkeys! I didn't know I could get... I forgot I had that connected. Now you can play Bloodlines 2. Oh boy. Okay, sorry. Thank you! I didn't know I could get money through tipping. I usually just do it through Ko-fi. But okay. Okay. Sorry. Oh God. I just got You're my first guy who's ever donated money to me in my stream.
Risque, you just made her day.
Made my day, made my happiness. Now I can. Can I pre-order Vampire so I don't?
You definitely have to at some point.
No, I have to play the game. Well,
Hmm.
now we know what I can do in quarter of whenever that game will finally come out.
Yeah, you can obviously pre-order it on Steam.
Oh yeah, I could. I could do that right now if I wanted to. That's stupid. Eh. Okay, so. Okay, the camera's disabled, but all other cameras are enabled. This is hard. Eh.
Now you just gotta wait for the actual game to come out.
Yeah. Hi, dude. Wrong way.
The funny thing is the fact that if you pre-order it right now, you'll get access to a certain content pack that has a bunch of like items from this game and references and such.
So you're tempting me now. You are aware of that, right?
I'm doing no. Wow, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines is actually $10 right now.
Oh yes, please buy the game on Vampire on Steam. Remember to buy the good freaking the mod though.
Risque. Or when 2026 when it actually releases. Yeah. To be fair, I'd rather them take their time with it.
Yeah, I mean, look what happened with CD Projekt Red.
So if you pre-order it, so there's the regular version, the unsanctioned edition, and the Blood Moon edition. If you pre-order, you get the Retro Hunter outfit, an engraved pistol weapon skin, and a Civil War saber weapon skin.
Oh, that's nice. Question: which pack should I get?
If you get the unsanctioned blood pack pre-purchase to receive in-game commentary and the following items: the art book, Damsel's beret, Jeanette and Jack's outfits, the Vorman family portrait, the sarcophagi table, the severed weapon skin arm or the severed arm weapon skin, and a stop sign item.
Question: how much does that one cost?
That one you have to spend at least 70.
And I just got 80. I think I've been given a hint which version I need to buy.
Well, I mean, if you spend $10 more, you can get the Blood Moon edition, which basically allows you to pre-order for the first expansion.
I think I've been given a hint of what I should use this money for. Well, I mean, I was gonna use the money for that, but... Sorry, I'm still in, oh my god, someone actually, you know...
See, here's the thing, Siva. I'm a big fan of Paradox games, except for, Imperator Rome. Crusader Kings 2, Europa Universalis 4, Stellaris is my jam. Although, right now...
Oh, someone's asking, hookers and blow? Are you hinting you should get some hookers and blow?
Shall I allow that?
Allow it!
By the way, apparently hookers is now a permitted term.
Hold on. They won't let me in unless I give my goddamn age. I hate that. Thing may be inappropriate for adult.
I mean, are you actually an adult?
Physically, yes. Mentally,
Oh, I understand, Steve. I don't blame you. Like, I like I'm a big fan of that, but it's personal taste. Tell them you were born in 1777 and see how that goes.
it doesn't have to go up that high. PayPal transaction done. For the love of God. I will now mute myself for reasons and Ark, talk about the price of cabbages.
I'm not talking about the price of cabbages. Oh, fine. Is there any of the Paradox games that you have an interest in, Siva? My cabbages. SpongeBob. I don't watch Avatar. Perhaps you should worry about this after the stream, because apparently you were mesmerized by the fact that someone actually gave you money.
Okay, sorry. My Ark, who is now apparently my right brain, has just told me I should do this later. Which, to be perfectly honest, is perfectly logical.
Yes, I will. I think that's safe to allow.
What's safe to allow? Hookers and blow?
No, uncultured swine. I will gladly admit to that. I have not watched the Avatar. It just never really grabbed me, and I'm sorry for that. That
No.
moment you said, "Oh, SpongeBob might have killed me inside."
Yeah, you killed me inside. Okay.
Hey, I get plenty of references, but you know, I'm not perfect.
Okay, excuse me.
Anyway, now you have to go put that in your mailbox.
I know. Hold on. Note to self: when getting the 6 cheesecakes he owes me, tie him and make him watch Avatar: The Last Airbender while eating the cheesecake.
Speaking of cheesecake, the cheesecake by my Winn-Dixie is BOGO right now for the pretty decently sized ones.
I'm about to say, question: are the Wendy's ones Wendy's cheesecake? Winn-Dixie cheesecake's even decent.
Risque, you like mage, so you're close to perfect. You just need a small nudge or the edge.
May
That's mage in the show.
May is wait, which one's May? May's the goth one, right?
Mage,
Oh,
not May.
May.
Mage.
Alright.
Mage the Ascension / Mage the Awakening.
Uh,
I would just like to point out, Mage the Ascension. Avel cat when she gets monies.
yeah, basically, yes. You're not lying there in that department. Also,
It's funny the fact that did you just take the blood back?
no. I put it in.
And black screen.
Wait, what? Ow. Can you see anything now?
Yes.
Okay, good. Yeah, it's because I alt-tab to get rid of the attempt numbers. Because we're no longer
Yeah, but-
attempting anything.
But yeah, you took the blood back, so you have to go put it back in.
No, I didn't.
Look in your inventory when you
Inventory.
unless I might be wrong.
You are.
Once you leave, it should quest should complete for you. Well, to be fair, I'm also doing some other things as well.
You
And
have to put it in your mailbox to send it to LaCroix. I put it in my mailbox. Look, it's in my mailbox. Right?
yeah, I know. Like I said, you have to go leave out through the front door, and it should autocomplete.
Oh, leave through the front door. Asclosame. Cat
But,
gets confused when she gets money.
Mage the Ascension. People think I'm joking when I mention the fact that there are dog fights over the moons of Jupiter.
Like sexy dog fights, or like the
No.
bad kind of dog fights?
As in magic starfighters.
That's the sexy one.
Not really all that sexy, but
It's sexier than the other one. Is my audio on, by the way, audience? Because I don't know if I hit unmute or not, and I really don't want to have to. Okay, so that's updated.
yes, you're good.
Okay, I'm good. You have mailed the werewolf bug to LaCroix. Now check your email and mailbox for your reward sometime later. Now, when they say sometime later, how long is sometime?
You can turn around right now.
Thank you.
Because apparently through the magic of, well,
Ninjas.
breaking and entering, I actually have a huge collection of Mage the Ascension books. I actually have the 20th anniversary Mage the Ascension book. I didn't get the $600 one because A, I was planning a vacation and that's just too rich for my blood.
He has blood. I should
But I did get the $300 version. So I actually have the 20th anniversary edition of that's the money you take. That's the money you've earned.
I know, no, I'm just reading the number, $150. Do you know how much I can buy with that? Not that much. Yeah, also, why are they so worried about werewolf blood?
Again, it wouldn't have done anything because
The
werewolf blood just show up as human.
Yeah, also, what is this? What is this? Girl, your legs are gonna get frozen. Can ghouls get cold?
Jesus Christ.
Anything I can do for you?
Hello, Heather.
Heather, when I said I wanted something gothic, I didn't mean gothic go-go dancer. I meant gothic Helen Broadham Carter! Mrs. Lovett! Anything from Tim Burton, really. Not...
And
Yes.
and Risque. That was when I was making money, but now I'm not, so couldn't do that again if I wanted to.
I like dark and gothic. Now go change into something dark and gothic for the love of God. Alright. Email. Email! Sunrise. What kind of password is that? 6, please. Your assistance was so much appreciated. Regards. Oh, good. I got some experience. Payment in the mailbox if you haven't already done so. Don't touch that butter!
Risque. Oh, now Heather's going to put pants back on.
Heather needs pants. I'm concerned about her health. I know. As weird as that sounds. Quit. Thank you. No, it's just one of those things, like, I know the sexies is nice, but I'm also very concerned about their warmth. I like the cleavage. The cleavage is nice, but come on. Also, we're on Twitch, for the love of God, and this is going on YouTube. Nani? Spare key. I can unlock this room.
I'm sure it's not important.
You're gonna tell me it's important, aren't you?
I said I'm sure it's not important.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get the sure or not part?
The sure and not. Okay, so now what do we do? Quest log. Trip wants drugs. Who's Trip again? Okay, oh yeah, I was supposed to get Trip some drugs while I was in the medical office.
Risque.
What did Risque say?
We might need to get the horny bonk.
Nope. Go get the tube. Get the tube!
Bonk.
Thank you. You know my friend Kai does that to me when I start talking like that? He just goes, cat, bonk. Ow! No, actually, correction. He has a image ready, and it is actually named for when cat gets horny. Or is it for... or he just sends it to me whenever I get like that. And I'm like, okay, I get it. I get it. Stop bonking. Carnival of Death. We can't do the Carnival of Death right now.
Not until we get to the next city.
We can't do Mud Hunt. No, we could do Mud Hunt. But that's fighting what? Mafia?
Hmm?
We're fighting the Mafia if we do that one?
That one is next, the next location, so...
So that's also in Hollywood.
Mm.
Fuck. Okay, let's just go to the next town.
Well, if you have to go deal with LaCroix...
Which is in the next town.
Mm-hmm.
LaCroix.
Yep.
LaCroix is even spelled. It's LaCroix. LaCroix. Un français, s'il vous plaît.
I mean, it's almost as if LaCroix is an idiot.
And he lives with Napoleon. Do you think him and Napoleon did it?
Why did your brain go to that question?
Because! Men, alone, in the military, could die, don't want to die miserable. Yeah, away from here. Did I do Grout Mansion?
That's the one we're on now.
No, we're on Santa Monica. And there's downtown. I have to talk to LaCroix, and then I have to go to Grout Mansion to figure out what the hell's going on. Oh my god. Okay.
Risque, I'm going to try and be as vague as possible when I ask this. Has she done the thing with the stuff with the sisters in Santa Monica?
Yes.
You mean the, make sure that the sisters don't turn on each other? Yes.
We had to I actually begged him to look up a thing so I can make sure I did it right. Okay. Hi, welcome. Welcome to Cat is now going to point out all the CDC regulations that are being violated by these hazmat suit wearers. Hello, I am Cat. Hi. Inspection. I would like to point out, please note the gloves and the boots.
Risque asks, you save them both? Yes.
Yes.
If you do it right, you can save them both.
And that's what I wanted to do because I like both of them. Anyway, so as you can see, they do get points for tucking the suit within the boots. But they lose 20,000 points for not doing and I mean this, it is part of regulation, you must duct tape the suit and the boots as well as the gloves to keep them closed so no airborne stuff goes within the suit. Because basically, this is pointless if you do!
And it's cool, Risque.
Also, This is not connected to the suit. Therefore, airborne viruses can go. Do none of you pay attention to the CDC regulations? I wonder if I would be this nitpicky if I wasn't dealing with a plague crisis right now. In real life.
Everyone knows the plague doesn't actually exist. It's all in our heads.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so we need to go to LaCroix, which is in the big fancy building, which is right there, because I'm an idiot. Oh, God. I'm sorry, I'm still shaken over I just got a huge amount of money donated to me. I'm not used to that, and my cleavage isn't even out. This is a joke, audience. Thanks, Chunk. I'm sorry, it's just... Cat get money, cat get happy. Ah, there we go.
Ooh, another person in here named Ice Warrior. Mind over matter, they say. Welcome.
Hola.
Be back and follow on something.
Okay, I'll just talk to LaCroix and make fun of his bad fashion. And by bad fashion, I mean this goddamn room! King Louis the 16th called. He wants his room back. Cain and Abel. And more Cain and Abel. Very appropriate for the vampires. More Cain and...
CDC be like, stay away from people and wear masks to save lives. Half America be like, nah, nah. Yeah, pretty much.
You know what the mess... I can't remember. There are people who do not shave their beards because it's part of their religion, right?
Yes.
They willingly shave their beards to put the mask on properly so they can be safe. And yet, us having the Super Bowl and if we canceled it because of plague would be against our heritage. I'm just saying.
You have to realize there are plenty of people who don't think that it's a real thing or that it's overblown.
Yeah, I know. I have a guy in my D&D group who's like that. He's like, oh, it's a myth. And then I'm like, really?
I mean, to be fair, if you wanted to go to that level, like, how do we know that guns actually kill people? I mean, no. Think about it. Like, you know, you always hear the joke about lead poisoning.
Yes.
But how many people have actually seen someone shot in real life? Like, you just see it on TV and stuff like that.
You
So it's
know
like,
there are
how do you
people who live in the... You know there are people who live in the more dangerous parts of Florida who are going to come after us now, right?
Sure. Yes, they're gonna just suddenly, you know, be on this stream listening to me saying this.
You don't know. I know that a lot of streams basically promote people within the same location as you because some reason. Well, no, wait, not streams, but like, no, that's Facebook. Never mind.
Risque. Men hitting other men while trying to get a ball is something that cannot be passed up.
Oh, yes.
I mean, let's be honest. Apparently there is a really big cult following in the U.S. about watching a bunch of hairy, sweaty men tackling each other.
They're wearing freaking protection, and even then it doesn't help them with the brain damage. I'm sitting here going, you want to watch some blood sport? Robot battles. BattleBots is awesome. I love BattleBots. I love the pure carnage and intelligence behind it. You know? Is that
Our influence grows.
Hello? We are...
You've got a follower.
What is their...
Ice Warrior. Thank you for following.
Thank you for becoming one of my many foolish mortals. I'm trying to do this whole foolish mortal
Our
thing.
influence
And
grows.
Risque is also followed.
Thank
So,
you for
double- So you've gotten both 2 follows and money in the same day.
Yay! It's a good day here. Good day. Thank you for following, and welcome to becoming one of my many foolish mortals. People are going to start wondering the whole foolish mortal thing sooner or later, aren't they?
Probably.
Sooner or later.
By the way, I like the fact that, so on Steam there is a person who literally goes by Commander Shepard, and all he does is, when he gives ratings and reviews, is says, I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite game on Steam. And he's already done that for Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2, even though the game
It hasn't come out yet. Yeah, anyway, right, LaCroix. Anyway, welcome to King Louis the 16th. LaCroix, welcome to Regency, France. Listen, I will pronounce it LaCroix the proper way. Yeah. I'll have something to take. I have a few. I'll go. He wants me to go talk to Groot. I mean Grout.
Yep.
I said Groot. We're gonna talk to a talking tree. That would be so weird, though. If Grout was in this game. Grout.
Risque, kill that shitty prince before he allows the tasteless water to be born. Do it for humanity.
I can't kill him. There's no kill him option. Also, that big vampire from Africa will kill me and will split me in half, and not in the fun way. Don't ask what the fun way is! I'm getting glares, and I think someone's about to break out the tube again.
So, to segue off of that,
Thank you.
there's actually a little hobby shop that's like 2 blocks away from my place, and they
Oh.
sell GW products, and I'm very happy about this. I plan on going back again today after.
This nightmare.
Yep. Risque. This is the internet. You tell us not to ask what not the fun way is. We'll want to ask what the fun way is.
Good point, but I can't say what the fun way is because I'm on Twitch.
You see, this wouldn't be a problem. Well, I'd say it's less about Twitch, because you did, put the stream as 18 plus.
Well, there's blood and boobs in it. What do you expect? Anyway, go on.
No, I was gonna just say, this isn't a problem so much for Twitch. This is more of a problem for YouTube in the future. But anyway, Ice Warrior, the Ventru, aka they're so far up their own behinds, they're now inside out. Yeah, that's the Ventru for you.
Did I sent you that TikTok video of basically what your go-to vampire says about you, right?
Mm-hmm.
What did it say about the Ventru again? How did it feel like to be class president in middle school? Which was my favorite. I can't remember what the Tremere was.
Risque. Twitch doesn't mind what you say. You just can't show your lady bits, and even if you do, it's just a 24-hour ban. Don't worry. Again,
these
it's
lady
more of a
bits.
case. I mean, it's more of a case of the fact that she plans on putting the stream up on YouTube later, and she's lazy and doesn't like to do editing. So,
I would like to point out my video editor is a pain in the ass. I started doing gaming streams because I was sick and tired of editing my art streams.
and how's that working out for you?
I'm dying inside. Well, also because I do art all the time for one client, so it's like I couldn't work on my own art for myself. Oh! Hello, Nines. You come here often? Yo! What's up,
Oh, hello, person who is most definitely Nines Rodriguez.
That's not Nines
Definitely.
Rodriguez. He's not sexy.
Risque. Dying inside pairs perfectly with the game. Nice. Ice Warrior asks, what video editor do you use?
Okay, so the video editor I used to use, which was the video editor that I loved using, was VideoPad, but then we discovered that the company basically, while it says it would do updates, it really was just bloating it and just made it bloatware, which basically would eat a lot of RAM and not work as well. Also because, also they were just updating it constantly with stuff because they quote-unquote because they were saying it was for quality improvements. Reality, it was to stop the yar-har fiddly-dees, which I was one of those yar-har fiddly-dees, because they were overcharging way too much. They were basically asking for, like, remember how much it used to cost for a Adobe product before they started doing the subscription thing?
You mean before Adobe died?
Yeah, basically.
Adobe.
R.I.P. Adobe. But basically, you're
Risque, do what you want because a pirate is free.
I hire fiddly-dee. But you get what I'm saying. And they would basically charge Adobe products for a product that wasn't even Adobe quality. So I stopped using that. I tried using Sony Vegas. I don't know if it's because I used one program for so long and I was having issues learning how to use this new one, but Sony Vegas takes too long for me when it comes to rendering. My personal opinion. And I just wasn't doing well with that. I have another one now that I currently use on occasion called Hit Films. Yeah, Hit Films, because I used to misread it as Hat Film. Called Hit Films. It's a pay as you want, and you can get it for free, and the stuff I want for it would be available in the free package, so I use that. And I mean, it's
okay. I'm actually sad I knew that reference. If you need me, I'll be over here crying. Don't worry, I got the reference too.
So did I. Trust me. I mean, we all watched Lazy Town back in the day.
I mean, I didn't. I only knew about
The meme.
The meme. Also, why in the absolute fuck does I keep getting people who are essentially porn Twitter followers. Like, I don't understand why.
Okay, question. How many porn Twitters do you follow again?
How many I follow versus how many are followed or follow me?
Uh-huh.
Well, no, because I'm like, really, the only things I can think of have nothing to do with actual people.
Oh, those are bots. That's what you do is you have to block them and and shit like that. Because it's like if it's a porn artist, and when I mean porn artist, I mean like, you know, people who draw these sexy artworks of the All Mights. Of the All Mights. That's the first fictional character you think of, Kat. Really? Okay. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, we were playing the game. But
apparently the east coast of Japan just got hit by a 7.3 earthquake.
Oh fuck! Is Japan okay? Like, I'm meaning like the whole country, not just the anime section. Legitimately, I have had to, there are people out there going, is the anime okay? I'm like, please tell me you're being ironic. Also, this music is jamming.
12 aftershocks were felt
Fuck.
in the Fukushima precinct.
I don't know how to tell you this, guys, but I have these exact benches in my garden outside. And by exact, I mean this one in my front yard. And by garden, I mean front yard with a lot of weeds growing out of it. Because my mom can't grow anything. Anyway, let's go in. So wait, that wasn't Nines?
I don't know what you're talking about. Though by the way, they have said there's no concern for tsunamis. But yeah, I mean, that was clearly Nines Rodriguez. Totally no one else.
Hold on, let's ask the womanhood. Womanhood, was that Nines Rodriguez?
In a setting where people can shapeshift.
Yeah.
Totally nobody else. Welcome to the madhouse.
Oh god, this is the one you wanted me to do around Halloween. No, you wanted me to do the other place for Halloween, but... Hi, lady.
This used to be a sane asylum.
Okay, audience, if anyone is watching, remember this was made in the 90s, and yes, it is very annoying when people use insane asylums for horror references. I myself think that when we're talking about horror, we're talking about old-fashioned insane asylums where they thought putting an ice pick up your eye is horrific to fix your mental problems was horrific.
To be fair, Grout was a student of those early times.
Oh!
And he had a fascination for psychiatry, so it actually makes sense. Risque said if you felt mild tingling in your belly, it was Nines.
There was no mild tingling. See, that's the joke I make whenever there's a quote-unquote character that I do like, and I'm like, there's something off about him. It's a joke saying I have a feeling in my loins. Oh, goody! I just now remember... have anyone of you guys ever played American McGee's Alice in Wonderland? Which I highly recommend. Even the sequel.
I have not.
Well, there's a whole thing in the, like, it's either the end game, near the end game or something. It's based around an insane asylum, and it has these children that are crazy, and I recommend American McGee's games, to be perfectly honest. And I also actually, I recommend following his Twitter. What the fuck? Am I allowed to kill these people? They attack.
If they attack you, yes. Though, keep in mind, not everyone attacks you. But yeah, those who attack you, you can attack back.
I'm gonna just kill him dry. I'm drinking you dry, lady. You killed me.
Risque, you're a vampire. You can technically kill anything and everything you want. The only time you'll get in trouble is if you leave witnesses.
Well, there are no witnesses, as you can clearly see. Well, the problem is I'm like one of those who's like, I'm not gonna kill innocent people. But if the bitch attacks me, I'm gonna fucking stab her in the ass. Which reminds me, should I use my gun or should I just use my knives?
Personal taste? All I know is I can't wait till we get to the sewer.
What?
Risque. Innocent doesn't exist in the world of darkness. Yeah, they either tried to kill you or they're food. To be fair, that mentality is pretty much why the world of darkness is the way it is.
Quiet. Audio. For good fucking reason! I'm so mad. Okay. Okay. I need to go get something. And then I'm gonna come back and rage for like 2 whole minutes.
Risque, I'm not full-blown Sabat with my thinking of humans are no better than cattle. No, no. No, clearly not. I mean, the Sabat turned out to be right about a few things, but didn't exactly succeed either. Especially with the whole Second Inquisition thing. I am definitely curious to see what they're going to be doing all for Bloodlines 2, though. Like, I know they're planning on having vampires and later werewolves, but I wonder if they're going to do, like, a mage character or changelings or anything like that. That'd be cool. I know Wraith is actually getting a VR game. Which will be very, very, very cool. There it is. Wraith the Oblivion Afterlife.
Thank you, Jim.
It's a VR-based game, but I need a game based on those genres like last year. Yeah. I mean, I would love a game that's based off of Mage, but I know that's not really feasible to do because, well, there's no real way to transfer the sphere system into a physical game.
Okay. Okay. I'm back. Hold on. Headphones aren't on yet. Hi.
Hello.
Anything exciting happen?
Oh, just randomly chatting. I was saying how they're planning. One of the games they're going to be working on is a game called Wraith the Oblivion, Afterlife, which is Afterlife, where it's a VR game where you play as a wraith. Geist would be very interesting.
There's a little mini sausage.
Uh-huh.
To take my medicine with.
I know.
Okay. Just letting you know.
All right.
Letting your sister know you're not.
Okay. Okay. Okay, where do I begin with the Freud thing? Because the Freud thing pisses me off the most. Because...
I mean, this is a guy... Keep in mind, this was a guy who grew up during that era, and vampires aren't exactly known for suddenly changing, so...
Behold! Tiffany lamps!
The Geist's always interesting. The problem is that whenever I played Geist, I just kept asking myself, I could play this, or I could just play a mage instead.
Yeah. No, my issue is that when... Oh, good, there's evil laughing. No, my issue is I'm sick and tired of media always using Freud, or modern media mostly, quoting Freud as a psychologist thing, because Freud hasn't been used in decades, because Freud is so outdated and massively sexist! Read his whole thing about penis envy, it's so hilarious. Well, hilarious, it's offensive. Alright. How do I get through door? Hmm.
Okay, when you say modern, do you mean a game from 2004?
I meant media, as in like video, as in like movies. Even nowadays, they still do. They quote. That is to quote Freud. No one quotes Freud.
Well, okay. So I need to point out that this place is situated. This place is a madhouse, so it's situated like a madhouse. So you have to kind of do like things that you wouldn't normally do. Like you're actually supposed to go, yeah, like you're going the correct way, but you kind of have to like, uh, you basically have to treat it as the fact that some things aren't always as they seem. And
Right.
sometimes you have to do some backtracking. Like you have to go into one room to unlock a door in another room.
Okay. Does this mean anything, or is he just being a dick?
No, he's actually showing you the puzzle.
So it's.
You have to get all the lights to light up.
Oh.
By the way, you can kill him.
I'll do the killing the best way I know how. What does that symbol mean?
Oh, once the game catches up, I can tell you.
Is that because I overfed?
No, that's, I think, for the puzzle. Pretty sure this is a timed puzzle.
Got that light, got that light. This light. Why won't it light?
We'll see if you can pull on the other lights.
Ah. Right. Of course.
Yep, as Risque pointed out, if you see the paper, that'll actually explain the symbols. Because each of them have a symbol.
Perception at one shapes one mind, rules over... Okay. Perception at one shapes the mind, and the rules over time. However, erodes human perception and turns... Oh, God, my brain hurts. And then in turn warps the mind. The mind is capricious, having various effects on perception, time, and the mind itself. With harmony, progress is made. Okay. Now translate this into something a person with ADHD can understand.
Give it a try and see what you can come up with.
Okay. Okay, so that lines up. Ha! Or we could just do my method of play with everything until it works. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'll be here all week. Now where the hell do I go? Okay, upstairs.
Like I said, you'll be doing a lot of backtracking.
Oh, right. Okay, so I don't go upstairs because the upstairs is locked. Is it? Just to confirm? Yep, it is. Yeah. Okay, so I have to get up there. Now, how to get up there?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, there's also the 10% of people who, just Google it.
Yes, that's cheating, though. We like to try to use our own mind. Okay, that's locked. That's the wrong button. Okay, let's think. Think. Ha-ha!
So, Risque, what other kind of series do you like other than World of Darkness?
That's locked.
You know, ones that you can actually discuss in public.
He's with Jesus now. Okay, that's locked. That's locked. That's stairs that lead to nowhere!
I did say this was designed like a madhouse.
This isn't a madhouse, this is Sparta! I hate madhouse.
It's almost as if it was also, the home of a Malkavian.
Oh, good. Hi, Malkavian player. How do I do this? What? Are you not Malkavian? Okay, that door opens, and now that's unlocked, and it leads me here. I just killed a dude. Think. You know, you would think with my crazy I'd be able to understand this. But I just suffer from anxiety, depression, ADHD, and autism. Okay, I shouldn't say suffer, I deal with. Nothing covers this level of insanity! But just, you would think my love of Alice in Wonderland, I'd understand nonsense. You would think! You would think. Okay. Is there anything to go around? Nope.
Very nice, very nice.
What?
Risque said, in terms of pen and paper games, I've done D&D, GURPS, Shadowrun, etc. I've done D&D, I've done Monsters and Other Childish Things, I've done
Aha!
World of Darkness, obviously.
Or is that open?
I've done 40k in the terms of Dark Heresy, which was fun.
Okay, I've opened the door by pulling a light thingy.
Yep.
Now I have to just find where that door is. Okay. This shouldn't be hard. I can do this. I believe in me. I believe in...
Up the staircase, maybe?
I didn't think of the staircase. Aha! Okay. Alright. So we've come up here. This is pullable, but I don't know if I should pull it. That's the problem.
Have you tried doing things like Roll20 or anything like that, Risque? Because that's what I've done. I've got a group of friends. Risque asks, what other type of games does the streamer do?
Oh, me? Hi! Well, I just finished doing, Blood Heal. I did a while back, the Final Fantasy 15, the very first Final Fantasy game I've ever played. Don't think too deeply about that. I had very good reasons to play that game. Then I did, and I also, whenever Ark is not around, I do, what's that game, which is really hard, that everyone says is hard, and I didn't believe was hard until it kicked my ass.
Very nice, Risque, very nice.
Darkest Dungeon. Thank you, Brain.
Yep, Darkest Dungeon. Yeah, like, I've got a bunch of friends. I plan on actually doing a, Deathwatch game in the future, so that'll be fun.
Thank you. I'm gonna just stick to my axe now. But, I do Darkest Dungeon on occasion.
Final Fantasy 15 is the boy band of the Final Fantasies.
I am sick and tired. I'm sick and tired of people making that joke. Okay, stop it. Listen, the current group set up in Final Fantasy 16 looks more like a K-pop band than Final Fantasy 15. I'm just saying. Anyway, as I was saying, I usually try to stick to one game with a plot until I finish the game, so I don't confuse myself. Which is actually very frequent. Ask Ark.
Would you say, but then you've had like 3 games that you're playing. You're playing this, Darkest Dungeon, and technically House Flipper. I mean, I know it doesn't have a plot, but still.
House Flipper doesn't have a plot. Darkest Dungeon's plot is pretty simplistic. Go kill, don't die. This has plot. I originally was planning to do... Oh, sorry. I don't like this guy. He called us a wretch. Please tell me I get to kill this guy. Anyway, where was I? But I was originally going to do the Yakuza series next because I got the first 3 Yakuza games that are the Yakuza games that are available on PC. But then my computer decided to do a freaking Harry Carry on itself. Not a Harry Carry, Sabuku. Well, the graphics card did the Sabuku, I will be honest.
Oh, apparently the Grout stuff isn't showing up on stream.
So what, the actual stuff that he's saying? Am I too...
the audio.
Oh, boy.
It seems to be... I don't think that's an issue with, like, anything on your end. I think that's just, like, an issue with the game.
It also doesn't help that apparently that the Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines is at 50% according to my well, not 50%, but like at 50% of what the volume is actually in the computer. That's not helping.
Risque says you could just make a Word document to remind you of things.
Yes, I could. But if you've ever seen how I write my notes as vague as humanly possible, it is very hilarious. Like, do the thing, you idiot. Which is a thing I have written in many of my notes to remind me to do shit. Anyway, what was I gonna say? But, I was gonna do the Yakuza series, and that Grim keeps requesting me to do it because he knows I love games where I can get basically lost in. The problem is, we all see what happened when I did Final Fantasy 15. I also have, well, I guess Vampire the Masquerade 2, whenever that comes out. That's my future. That's two games that are currently not in my future. I wanted to do also the Mass Effect games, but I am currently saving up money for that.
Risque said, so RPGs are your go-to then?
I guess so! I never thought about it like that. I don't. I mean, I guess so, because I also love Fallout, I love Skyrim, I guess RPGs. I'm an RPG kid! But I also like first-person shooters, because I do love TF2, and I was thinking if ARC was unavailable for streaming today, I was actually going to break out TF2 again.
My studies proceed at a late.
Yes, I love TF2.
My
I've been a fan of that for almost 10 years now.
I'm sorry for your degeneracy.
By you. The lore is
I say as I'm playing around with Battlescribe to make a 2,000 point 40k army. Because the Battlescribe just updated for the Dark Angels, and I have a friend who plays Dark Angels, so he is very happy to give them a try.
Oh good, a door opened. So, yeah, I guess I am an RPG kind of girl. I mean, I do like shooters, and I do like, but I like, shooters with plot. I'm not a cover shooter. I'm not a fan of, like, I don't like Call of Duty. I'm just gonna flat out say it. I hate Call of Duty. I consider it military propaganda. What?
TF2 will make you fall in love with sandwiches, and if it doesn't, you haven't played long enough.
No, I'm going to tell you a funny story. I once went to a Publix, that's how Florida I am, to get a Publix sandwich, a Publix sub, and I was talking to the person. I go, "Can I have one roast beef sandwich?" I said sandwich in public. You're laughing at that. Luckily, the person is also a fellow TF2 player, so she also got a kick out of it.
Risque, hilarious.
Ooh, look at that beautiful map painting. So, yeah. Okay.
Make sure to save so you don't have to do this all over again.
Thank you. Thank you, Navi. I guess I am an RPG player. I just recently found out that the Kingdom Hearts games are coming out to PC, Epic Games only, sadly. And the problem is I'm pissed off at the Epic Game Store because they're charging the first Kingdom Hearts game like a full price game, and I'm sitting here going, why are you charging these games full prices when they're old as hell? Well, not old as hell, but you get the point.
I mean, to be fair, this game is from 2004 and it still regularly sells for $20.
Yeah, but that's not I'm talking full price for modern game. So, like, over $60.
Risque said F that noise. I mean, they had to port them and all that, but yeah, I understand.
Well, allegedly, it's not even like it's like 0.5 or whatever because it's the one that has the additional stuff in it. But even then, the additional stuff doesn't have to make it worth $60. And I want all the games for Luxord goodness. Okay, I know Luxord isn't in the first one, but I still need the first one to complete the collection. You're judging me. You're judging me.
All I said was,
That's the judging, Alright, let's see. Alright. We're doing well. Why am I using this when I have blood spells?
Because it doesn't take ammo.
I meant do that.
Risque, there's a part of me that hopes you own a Keyblade that it is sitting right next to you right now.
Sadly, no, I do not, because those things are expensive, and I like the concept of eating.
It's overrated.
Did you just say that? I like Kingdom Hearts. I don't know why. I just like the ridiculousness.
No, I was talking about the eating part.
Okay, about to say, you live for now, No, but,
It's 20, Risque, it's 2021, who eats anymore?
Good point. No, the problem is the Keyblade I want is the Keyblade that no one makes. I want the Halloween Town Keyblade. That's my favorite one. I think that's my favorite one. I have a lot of favorites. I mean, I don't mind the basic Keyblade, but, Did I just walk in full circle? I just walked full circle.
See,
Fuck.
I'm gonna be a nerd, but I'm gonna make a reference that no one is going to probably get. See, I don't want a Keyblade. I would like a Sekken sword driver, but that's just personal.
Listen, I want the gun blade that one guy has in... You would think because of my liking of Kingdom Hearts, I would have gotten into Final Fantasy earlier. I will be honest. Even my friend who saw me and who I used to play his Kingdom Hearts copy at his house was like, I'm surprised you've never got into Final Fantasy. You're enjoying this game so much. I go, and then I explained to him, like, I thought they were all, aren't they all in, like, order and I have to start from one? And then he explained the separate universe. Yeah, and then he explained the separate universe thing. And I go, oh. And then he goes, you want to play a Final Fantasy game? And I just, like, I was like, yeah, I'll do it later. He recommended me to do, I think, 7. Another one's recommended me to do 10. Another one's recommended me to do 8. What game do I go for first? 15! For very, very legitimate reasons. Very, very legitimate leather-clad, legitimate abs showing, legitimate beautiful cheekbones, legitimate...
Am I gonna have to get the squirt bottle?
Yes, please. No, don't get the squirt bottle. That messes with the electronic equipment. Get the bunk. Just get the tubes. Okay, I just walked full circle. Fuck! Okay. What's this door lead to? Okay. New thing. Think like an insane person. Think like an insane person. Sorry, lady. I'm gonna have to drink from you. I'm low on blood.
Ritsuke says, I'm gonna try to suggest this and not try to throw up in my mouth while doing so. But since it is getting a remake with new age graphics and such, I would go with 7.
Oh, 7's already out, and my friend has the 7 remake. I just... Sons of a bitch! Throw up, you sons of bitches! Thank you. I feast on one, and then they go killer on me. How rude!
And then there's me. And then there's me, who is just like waiting for Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2, and
yeah.
You know, it's because there's other games that I'm looking forward to this year, but it's like they're just not coming to me right now. It's annoying.
I'd like to point out I'm the idiot who pre-ordered Cyberpunk 2077 when I had a huge inflow of cash due to a lot of commissions. I'm an artist, by the way. And I pre-ordered that, and I haven't played it yet for many reasons.
I eventually want to give that game a try. Even if it's terrible, the graphics actually look pretty cool. The world looks pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. It's like, I'm waiting for them to get a few more patches in until it's like fully, you know.
Risque. So either of you know if that new werewolf game is any good? I have heard mixed things. So here's the thing, Risque. If you want a game that is nothing like the actual tabletop, yeah, go for it. But it's just like, for instance, when you go into Krynos form, the people around you don't like run in terror of you, and then it basically turns into you just massacring them until they start bringing out the mechs. I have not played it, but I have a friend who has, so he streamed it and I got to watch it.
Which reminds me, I gotta find the Cyberpunk tabletop game, and I'm gonna force you to play it.
Okay.
I have a couple friends who are... Well, I also have my friend Kai, who is a huge fan of the Cyberpunk tabletop to begin with, so I'm like, we should play it together! And he goes, I'm not gonna let you have mech boobs. I'm like, aw, I want mech boobies.
Here's the thing, if you care about lore things... Okay, I'm the kind of person who likes World of Darkness that I'd still play it. It's just, don't exactly expect, like... Don't expect it to be like Bloodlines. It's more about the fact that it's like... It's more about the fact that it's like, you can do stealth, but the thing is there's no point to doing stealth missions because it doesn't give you any benefit. And then when you get into combat, you can just wolf out at any time because you can't fight in human form. So you kind of have to go with the straight, like, fighting in wolf form. Like, the only real fighting you can do in human form is you get a dart gun, you get a crossbow with darts, and that's literally it. Like, otherwise you have to go into werewolf form. Funnily enough, several, like, just going by what I've seen, because I've only seen, like, the first few missions, so I can't tell you much more than that, but, like, missions have these convenient doggy doors that you use to sneak as a wolf. Like,
aww.
literally, your wolf form is your stealth form. And it's kind of funny because you jump higher as a wolf than as you do a human.
Okay, so now I am up here. Okay. Thinking like a mad person.
Hmm. Well,
Ah.
the thing is that stealth doesn't like stealth. Well, neither stealth nor combat actually affect your experience gain in that game either, because what you have to do is you have to find spirits out in the world, and they're usually inhabiting like flower pots and such like that, which actually I think is kind of a nice touch.
That's
To
cute.
show that, yeah, it's a nice touch.
Chaos, like the mind, can be understood through the scientific process of order. However, it is only as good as the perception thereof. Time is the key that links the two bears, witness of ebb and flow. Okay, Cat's gonna just fiddle around with these things over and over again.
Siva, super wolf jumping power. Yeah, pretty much.
Fuck.
Again,
Got it!
It's not from everything I've seen, it's not a bad game. It's just, it's very linear, like super straightforward. Like there doesn't seem to be a hub zone you go to. I mean, you go to your cairn, but that's about it. Like otherwise, it's very straightforward.
I thought you said you go to your Karen, and my brain just thought of a werewolf.
Cairn.
I know what you said now, but my brain just thought of a werewolf Karen. A Karen that is a werewolf. May I speak to your manager? And it's a very amusing image to in my brain because I am sick and twisted like that. He's judging me. I can feel it.
No, it's not that. It's what Risque said. I wonder if Demon could be pulled off effortlessly. I don't know. I mean, Demon is one of those things that's interesting, but I do think to some degree, given how, you know, religious fanaticism is in the U.S., it's Cairn. It's not Wern. It's Cairn.
Why should we care we're suffering? We're not suffering. We're having fun. Sorry, I'm arguing with this record player again. Tape player. See, kids, this is what we call a tape deck. Okay, these things weren't around when I was a kid, but still.
Cairn. Caern.
Yes, which is also the term for a pile of rocks used to help you go through paths in forest. Or wherever.
And yes, I got the joke, Siva. But you see, if I had acknowledged it as a joke, you would have won. And I just can't let you do that. I'm sorry.
You can't let me win? You're such a Malkavian.
Yes. Spawn is a thing in video games. I mean, I personally think they could move on to, like, New World, but I think Old World has just so much more history to it.
Also, it has much a better aesthetic. I like the 2000s Gothic aesthetic. No one judge me.
I wasn't.
Good. No, I'm talking to the audience of the YouTube, because I know YouTube's gonna judge me. Oh, I've also, do I have my YouTube channel linked on my page? I can't remember if I have it linked on my Twitch page.
Give me 1 second, I can tell you.
Because on my YouTube channel, I actually do have
Yes, you do.
It was my place where I did speed paint, so it's also the archive before I play my games. There's also a playing of me playing Undertale, because my brain thought that it was basically the last time I could play Undertale was in 2019 because of the joke, and then someone actually explained it to me going, no, it's not 2019, it's actually, that's not when the game is technically set. It's not set in the 2010s, it's set post 2010s, but I was trying to make a joke, and I failed at it, and anyway, I'm gonna walk over here now. Okay, what did I unlock? I know I unlocked something. Not that. What did I unlock? Didn't I unlock something? Or is it downstairs? Did I unlock the thing?
Yeah. And then there's also the basic, like the visual novels they've done for World of Darkness, which I need to pick up at some point.
I have one of them, which I don't mind visual novels. I don't. But that's a lot of reading and me reading out loud, and then I become self-conscious of my accent. Or, sorry, self-conscious of my reading abilities. Oh! Tesla coils! How do I turn you off? Ark? How turn off?
I mean, you haven't caught up on the stream yet. Oh yes, this puzzle.
Ark?
First, you should probably save. Have you saved?
I'm saving. Hold on, I have to do something else while saving. We do this as a joke. Because we all know I fail multiple times and we like to keep track of it.
Ooh.
I gotta get rid of the oohs. Anyway, so, okay.
So with this, you're going to find there are certain spots, and there are switches on the walls.
Okay.
Basically, you see these little paths. You turn off a switch that'll open up another path, and then you just keep following it around until all the lighting's gone.
Okay. Okay. We're good. We're not good. Why is that not opening? Oh. Yay!
Kind of hard to spoil a game from 2004 at this point.
We did it! Yeah! Took me one try! I'm proud of myself. Listen, be proud of me. Seeing how many puzzles I've actually failed at? What's this?
Who knows? Maybe if I suddenly have a brain aneurysm far into the future and, you know, everything is fine, I'll actually run an actual World of Darkness game for you, kitty cat.
Aww.
So you get to experience joy.
No. See, when you say that, it makes me nervous. Why do you have to have a brain aneurysm? Is it because of how annoying it is to actually...
No, because I just don't know what the future's going to hold.
Yeah, good point. Alright. Why is this man make it so complicated to get those... He's a Malkavian. Why am I even asking?
First off, Risque, running mage for her would be like throwing her off the deep end, and...
I play D&D.
Mage has a very open-ended magic system.
I
Sure,
know.
there are spells, aka rotes, but they're really like, you can still do so many things with mage, especially if you have knowledge in the spheres, so it'd be better to throw you into something like vampire.
Yeah. It's like how people are like, we should do Warhammer. I'm sitting here going, no!
Warhammer what? 40k?
Yeah.
I will teach you 40k tabletop if you'd like.
I don't know yet. Okay. We are now in the second area.
You'll probably like the nuns with guns.
Nun guns?
Risque. I just want to see how she deals with paradox. It'd be very funny.
No. Listen, it's a miracle I remember how many spell slots I have some days.
So, what Risque is referring to is the fact that whenever a mage uses certain types of magics, reality will fight back. And you have to try and, deal with this. And if you accumulate too much paradox, fun things start to happen.
So it's like a wild mage thing.
Yeah. You might get random permanent effects, like how your hair is constantly blowing in the wind even though there's no breeze.
Oh, that sounds badass. I get to be I get to be an anime protagonist?
Yes, but the thing is that people will start to question why your hair is blowing when there's no wind. Risque said D&D Beyond can keep track of your slots for you, no work needed.
Yeah. Thing is, my DM, we do it through Discord, but he makes us still do pen and paper.
That's weird.
Yeah, he does.
Well,
I mean, I know.
Ice Warrior.
What?
Ice Warrior said, I am back. Welcome back.
Cat's losing her mind. Anyway, no, but it's so weird when I play D&D, because every time I swear with this party I'm in currently, everyone's like, okay, I am going to do this, and this. And I sit here going, I'm in the shadows, I sneak up, I stab an ass, I use well, not ass, but I stab, I go, use my movement feat, and just run away and hide back in the shadows. That's all I do. But other people have like 15 things they get to do in 6 seconds. Goddamn fighters. And monks and multi-classers, and my DM's like, you can multi-class. You were blessed by a god. You can basically do Eldritch Warlock stuff now. I go, yeah, I know. Why aren't you multi-classing? No.
This just reminds me, we almost had a player die last night because of PvP.
Oh, you guys did PvP. See, my guy just did a tavern brawl. Okay, it wasn't a tavern brawl. Our dwarf fighter, who basically is known to rip people's ankles out, bite people's Achilles tendons, and rip them out. That's a fighting technique he does.
So what happened was the fact that our characters had returned for the night, or first, Iron Warriors, or Iron Warrior, goddammit, I've got 40k on the brain. Ice Warrior said Ruin Knights can do a lot of stuff. Yep, risque backstab and then try to steal their pants while they bleed.
That's the weird thing. My rogue doesn't steal things. Everyone's been making jokes like this rogue doesn't steal things. I'm like, my rogue has a code of honor. I'm just an assassin. I assassinate.
As I was saying, for the game that I'm in, so we turned in for the night because my character is going around trying to organize a festival for this town because I'm a bard.
You know,
not a stereotypical bard. He's more of a storyteller than a singer. But so we turn in for the night. The Dragonborn gets a knock on his door. He grabs his axe and, assumes that someone is trying to take him because Dragonborn decided, hey, I need to assassinate the mayor of this town, so I'm going to try and bribe one of the guards to get the mayor alone, but then doesn't seem to understand that the guards might, report his bribery attempt. And one of the other players, the monk / warlock, decides to talk to the mayor and, explain some stuff, talks to the Dragonborn, and things go sideways when the monk says the wrong things to the Dragonborn, and the Dragonborn decides he needs
ooh, flashing
to kill
lights, flashing lights, flashing lights. Thank you. Sorry.
No, it's fine. So he decides he needs to try and kill the monk, which he gets very lucky hits. The monk actually, the monk waffled both on his quarterstaff and his flurry of blows attacks.
You mean a critical shit?
Yeah.
Okay. That's
so he's basically, this leads to the monk running down the hall while throwing daggers at the Dragonborn, who proceeds to, breathe electricity on him. Now, at this point, the DM, has us roll to see if we hear this, which my character does. One of the other players rolls a nat 1, so still sleep through the whole thing. Risque. I'm sorry, I'm still trying to wrap my head around a rogue with a code of honor.
Okay, I'll explain Marshmallow in a second. Once I kill this person.
But, so my character wakes up and walks into the hall. Or no, he doesn't wake up yet. He decides to just roll back over. Now, the other fighter in our group, who is playing a samurai, wakes up and tries to figure out what's going on and tries to, deal with the situation. The Dragonborn just pushes past him and tries to go after the monk, who's run past the samurai, leading to the samurai attacking the Dragonborn, who proceeds to, try to bisect him with a axe. This leads for several combat rounds. My character eventually wakes up, decides to see what's all the commotion, looks out, sees what he thinks is a barroom brawl that's been, brought up here, so he decides to cast Sleep on the party at 2nd level.
I mean,
takes out all 3 of them, and then goes back to bed.
Okay. I hear a rodent. Okay, so I found the so obvious secret door. This is so much like the Doom mobile game where you're trying to find a secret door and all you have to do is find a slight indent. It's nice. It's nice. Okay, so how do I explain Marshmallow? Hello, my name is Marshmallow. I am a rogue. I am a Grimelkin, which is a small cat person, which can easily be mistaken as a child tabaxi. I am a Psyblade rogue, and what I like to do is pretend to be a lost missing child and get my target and stab him in the back of the head after asking him, "Could you please pick me up, mister? I'm tired." Basically, they pretend to be a child and basically kill the guy. That's their MO. I was raised with a nomadic tribe of assassins. Basically, Marshmallow's part of a assassin's clan, and was raised to basically think the Creed from Assassin's Creed, where you don't kill, think that, if you will, where you only kill your target, you don't kill anyone else, you try to stay hidden, follow the order of the code. We're also talking while I slowly heal. And that's basically their bit. And Marshmallow doesn't really steal, because Marshmallow was basically living nomadically and knows what it's like to lose things that you lost, get things stolen and all that jazz. So Marshmallow doesn't really steal things, per se, minus lives. But yeah, but Marshmallow has a very, while chaotic good, has a code of honor and follows it very to the T. Like, I'm not going to kill kids unless the kid deserves it. We're talking Jeffrey Baratheon levels. But, the weird thing is, our quote-unquote lawful good former military guy known as Colonel Sander, yes, it's based off that. He kind of did a massive war crime a couple sessions back, because we found out that, okay, so the, government, the, kingdom of the country that we were in, because we saved another country massively, which had a lot of people who were from that country in it, we basically stopped the big bad thing. Not the big bad thing, but a big bad thing. We were given to be, and due to other bad things happening. Okay, he's dead. That's nice. That's nice. This is very creepy, but since I'm talking D&D characters, I'm ignoring the creepiness. But it's very nicely aesthetically creepy, and if I wasn't thinking about D&D right now, I'd be spooked.
The D&D, actually the character that I'm most known for with my group isn't a D&D character, it's my Dark Heresy character, Zane.
Yeah.
He was a cleric. He was a Imperial cleric who was secretly a worshipper of Nurgle in a inquisitorial retinue.
Ooh.
And he was the most competent member of the party.
Oh, I think my freaking rogue is the freaking moral compass of our group, which says something.
Shall I regale you of what is known as the rat incident in my group?
Shall I continue regaling the war crime that our lawful good guy did?
You first and then me.
Alright, so here's the thing. Marshmallow and Colonel do not get along. It also doesn't help that in the real world, this player and I do not see eye to eye a lot, and we don't like each other. And people always worry that it is bleeding in. And then one day, when Marshmallow got kicked out of the Assassin's Guild because the Assassin's Guild was apparently very corrupt within, especially in Marshmallow's eyes, because Marshmallow has been in a clan, Colonel basically made that comment going, well, now you can actually do something that's good instead of killing innocents. And then Marshmallow, knowing that he is a man of the military, kind of got pissed off at him and goes, you have no right to say you've never killed innocents, Mr. Military Man. Those who win the wars are the ones who write the story, and for all we know, you attacked innocent lives. Kind of got onto him for that. So we don't get along. That kind of started the whole us not getting along arc. And in the process, he committed a massive war crime. We find out later that he may or may not be possessed by an evil god. Long story. But basically, we found out by this kingdom that, hey, we're having this issue with a death blight cult corrupting our military. Please go to this military base where we know that the higher officers are being corrupted by that and take care of them. And by take care of them, I mean we're not going to give them soft, fluffy bunnies. We mean...
Risque. The IRL hate doesn't bleed into the game at all. Nope, not even a little bit.
Okay, just a squinch. But not a whole lot. Not as much as the DM likes to worry about. Anyway. But, see, unlike him, I can separate. But, anyway. So Marshmallow's like, yeah, I've done this before. Okay, we have these badges that let us get into the military base, basically. And so, like, we're going into the military base. We're gonna, I basically was doing a whole scouting system to figure out the best way to kill these officers. And in the process, a certain colonel, who also is known for cooking, decided to make a massive meal of death stew, as I'm fondly calling it. And everyone on the military base ate it. And died. Well, not everyone. Apparently there's some survivors. But Marshmallow found that out and got pissed. And I even told the DM, because I knew the DM was worried that maybe my anger towards him was going to be, actually put it. I go... And he goes, no, I understand your character, and you explained your character's credences and codes and basically code of honor. And he goes, I do not blame Marshmallow for being pissed off at Colonel for what he did. Because in Marshmallow's eyes, you just killed a ton of innocent people. A ton of innocent people who were taken advantage of because they're from lower income families. Like the real military. So basically, you just killed a bunch of innocents who had families and shit. We were only supposed to kill the corrupt officers. You killed everyone. So Marshmallow is not happy. So whenever Colonel ever brings up, hey, maybe you shouldn't do this is illegal, Marshmallow's going to be like, and neither is killing a whole military base, so we have nowhere to talk right now. Apparently his alignment went from lawful good to something else now. But, I don't know why. But yeah. But even Graham pointed out, who's our DM, going, I think you might be the moral compass of the group. I don't know what that says about our group.
Risque, you shouldn't look at NPCs as innocent people. You should look at them as chances for loot.
If I was a thief rogue, yes, but I am a rogue with an assassin's background, and it clearly, I went full, my clan's basically like the Assassin's people from Assassin's Creed, you know, the old school Assassin's Creed, you know, with Altair and shit.
And then there was my Dark Heresy character, where actions in the third mission required us to basically core the hell out of a hive world, leading to the deaths of millions of people. But they were deemed as acceptable casualties because we killed a bunch of roaches.
By the way, warning, flashing lights.
But yes, so the rat incident, as my group has come to call it. So we were playing Dark Heresy, which is 40k in space. No,
In space!
So,
Fuck.
in for the uninitiated, aka Cat.
Hey!
Dark Heresy has you being a part of the Imperial Inquisition.
Nobody expects that.
Dealing with the mutant, the traitor, the heretic, the witch, stuff like that. Particularly, we are working with the Ordo Hereticus.
Nice. I got guns.
Yep. And so we just got done with our first. Well, technically, it wasn't our first, but this is because.
The mind
Fun
is
story.
amazing,
I got
amazing,
injured
amazing.
I got injured 18 months ago, so I missed the first couple of sessions, where apparently they blew up a cathedral.
The mind is a maze, and mazes inspire minds. In the labyrinth beyond this door, reactions of the test subjects to the weirdest environments can be studied easily with that vampiric invisibility of mine. Okay. I accidentally blood buffed myself. Oops.
Yep. Now, as I said, my character is secretly a follower of Nurgle, so... But the thing is that he does everything in his power to make himself, you know, not seem to be the evil person, which is ironic because the fact that despite all my actions, my character actually turned out to be the most competent and moral person in the party. Like, it started out with a guardsman and a tech priest not getting along, and the tech priest would be a very useful source for my character because the tech priest had a habit of not keeping his mouth shut and would often benefit my character. In fact, it came to the point where pretty much anything the other characters did benefited my character in some way. But anyway, so we were going towards our next mission.
Oh no.
And the player, one of the characters, who name was Lupus, who may or may not have been corrupted by a Tzeentch demon last session, and I may or may not have tried to bury the party under a mountain.
May or may not have?
I might have called in for an artillery strike by Basilisk tank. Or by Basilisk artillery barrage.
Anyone who doesn't like brain puzzles like me are gonna have a field day now.
And, you know, I may or may not have let the big evil bad guy leave.
Why can't I go through this door? Ark, we have a problem.
Are you sure the door is even there?
Yes, because I opened it. Open, close.
Then you might not be able to go through that door.
What is this Wile E. Coyote bullshit?
It's almost as if, you know, it's meant to screw with your mind.
I don't like it because now I'm stuck. Ah, fuck.
Have you tried crouching?
Ow. Fucking hell, I hate this place. Hi, welcome to Cat Hates Bullshit.
Yep. So, the player, by the name of Lupus, he is convinced that there's something off about my character, which he isn't incorrect, but my character has done many things to try and seem on the level as possible.
I'm gonna get lost.
Malkavian Maze, love it. Yep.
Malkavian mazes, I fucking hate them.
So,
I don't even know where I'm supposed to go. I'm just going randomly.
Lupus decides that because he can't get in my room, as we're traveling towards the next mission, we're doing it via Rogue Trader. That has been very, you know, that has been generously requisitioned by the Inquisition.
Did I just go backwards?
Probably did.
No, no, no. Locked, locked. Open. Oh, nope. Found someone I haven't been with. Hi, lady.
Make sure to save.
No.
So, we're on the rogue trader ship. Lupus decides to try and sneak into my character's room. However, he doesn't have the passcode, so he can't. So he decides he's going to climb through the vents to try and get into my character's room that way. The DM asks for a navigation roll. He rolls a 100.
My brain hurts.
Now, this is important, kitty cat, because with the Dark Heresy system, a
Fuck.
100 is essentially a nat 1.
The system makes no sense to me.
It operates on a D100 system.
I know the
so
D100 system, and I understand that part. I just don't understand why the highest number equals a nat 1.
The reason is because the fact that when it comes to your characteristics, you want to try and roll below your characteristics to classify as getting a hit. So say, for example, if you have a 54 in shooting, ballistic skill, that means that you have a 54% chance of hitting, which means that you have to get 54 or below. And then, like, every 10 degrees of difference is an extra degree of success. So, like, 44 is an extra degree of success, for instance.
Uh-huh.
So that's why. Nat 1 is obviously the best you can do.
Uh-huh. What's an ability to make my blood heal actually work better?
Nothing?
I have 11 experience. I really should use them.
Because that doesn't benefit blood. None of the disciplines benefit blood healing.
Damn it. Ooh, there's blood shield, which would actually help me.
Yep. So, Lupus is going through the ducks. Now, my character has become really good friends with the captain due to our mutual love of drinking.
I'm so proud of that.
And so, Lupus ends up right above the captain's office, where him and my character are getting drunk, because we're not on a mission. We're going to the mission, and we were looking at another week before we got there. So why not? And my character, hearing all this going on in the ducks, is like, "Sir, sounds like you've got rats in your ducks." And the captain hands me a pistol and says I could take the first shot.
Question.
This is his ship. He legally owns the ship.
All right. Next question. Combat defense. That helps me not. What's combat defense help me with again?
If you scroll up next to it.
Oh yeah. Measures your character's ability to avoid taking damage of all types in combat.
So I'm handed an auto pistol and I shoot it up into the ducks. 5 hits, but none of them damaged. Now the only problem is the rat starts shooting back.
How do rats shoot back?
This one apparently had an auto gun. So imagine 2 drunk guys having to huddle behind a nice wooden desk while there's a guy in the ducks shooting down at them.
Question. I'm putting points into wits and I'm putting points into investigation. Does that make sense, or should I not put it in investigation?
Don't worry about investigation.
Alright, okay.
Honestly, that's the thing. In this game, investigation is completely worthless.
Alright, so put it in wits so I can improve my combat dodging as well as my hacking feat, because my hacking is getting a little sad.
That works.
How's security? I can't do security yet. Except... This is not going to help me in this long run, because I know sure as heck I'm not going to do well.
So.
Oh, what is this Twin Peaks bullshit?
Yep. A few times the rat tries to throw grenades down at us, but because of the fact of misfiring, he misses each and every time. However, eventually, yeah, Risque says don't forget to save.
I will save in a second. What is this Twin Peaks BS? Okay, maybe...
Madhouse.
It's a madhouse, darling. I'm gonna get fucking lost, and I'm gonna get mad, and I'm gonna start setting fire to everything, and be like, I found the Malkavian, he's dead now.
Yep. So, the rat incident ends when the rat manages to actually crit the captain and bring him down.
The fuck is this place?
Risque says, now that you've spent your points, I can say that the 1 dot in stamina makes my eye twitch.
It makes my eye twitch. Okay.
Make sure she puts more points into stamina next time.
Okay, No touchy the light. I'm assuming. I cast Mage Hand. That's not in this game, is it? So, if touching that thing causes a vampire to go boomy boomy, then... Can I go in here?
I do not remember this part at all.
You don't remember this part! This is great!
It might be restored content.
Oh, great. I love restored content. I love
See
it.
if I need more dot and stamina. I mean, it helps.
Okay, that is locked. I know that much. And here is some weird upside down room bullshit that I...
Yeah, Risque says this is from the Plus patch, so yeah, this is restored content. I thought I didn't recognize half this. I didn't recognize this.
Great! 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 Not only is it going to be harder, it has unneeded bullshit! Okay, I can't go
I
that...
haven't saved yet.
You be quiet, I'm trying to figure out things!
Siva and Risque, what's some D&D or RPG stories of your own?
I have more if we need them, because it's gonna... Okay, think. Okay, think. Okay, I can't go in here, I can't go in here, I can go through here. What is this spider crawling bullshit? What? How do I get back up there?
Yeah, I have to agree with Risque. You say unneeded bullshit, but if you play the vanilla version, this place is short and boring. Yeah. Like, I thought all of this looked unfamiliar.
Why can't I go up there? Where am I supposed to go? I'm lost.
Siva, eventually you need to fix that.
What?
'Cause that's... Siva said, I've never played a TTRPG. You need to eventually change that one day.
Okay, that's great and all that great arc, but how do I help?
Just keep following where you were going, like...
Here's the problem, genius. I can't go any further. Oh, look! Locked. What the fuck is this Starry Night bullshit? Okay, anyway. Watch Cat slowly lose her mind. Going in there is the upside down room. Going in there is the room of certain death.
Which means that there is only one other option.
Which is?
Going through the switch.
In the light, where people die.
Well, first off, maybe you should save.
Alright.
And try this, see if it's a trick or something.
You know, with my luck, I'm overthinking it, and it's not a trick, and it's perfectly fine.
I mean, the other option is you just keep wandering around.
Nope.
Fire
bad. Okay. How is there sunlight? It's nighttime. I hate the Malkavians.
It seems like what you'd have to do is basically rush over there to activate the switch.
Okay. Yeah. You're fucking joking. Oh, great. You'll see.
She said, yep. Risque said, you did it. Also, why are you thinking that you'd be joking? It's not surprising. Mad people.
I killed them.
Yeah, this is definitely new content to me.
Great.
Oh, man. If you think that... All I'm going to say is if you think this is bad, wait until the sewer.
We've been in a sewer.
No, you haven't been in this sewer.
Oh, there's a sewer in this game.
There is the sewer level. It is the worst level in the game.
Is there a skip sewer level button? I know there's a mod that basically is like, skip the sewer level.
Yeah, as Risque says, fuck the warn. No, yeah. Fuck it to hell and back, yeah. Oh god, it's terrible.
What is this weird, creepy-ass bullshit?
We've been over this. This is a...
I know it's...
This is a Malkavian home.
Okay, rephrasal. What is this bullshit?
See, me, I like the imagery, but apparently, you know, not every one of us is, fascinated by it.
No, I like the imagery. Oh, great.
Siva, I know that, but I'm not going to tell her that because I want her to experience it for herself.
Great, they're coming. Who the fuck's coming? Great. Ah! Jesus, Mary, Joseph, and Pi! Fucking! Those
My
weren't.
poor ears.
Those weren't there, and now they're here. Fucking hell. I fucking hate that. Oh, no, 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 niet, niet, niet.
Yeah, yeah, as Risque said, rip headphone wearing viewers.
Niet, 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 nine, no, no que, no calde, no. I'm doing the cross fingers right now.
Yes, because that's going to help you.
Yes, I know, that's not gonna help. Fucking.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I understand that, Ice Warrior. It's just, the thing is that the sewers is just such a pain.
Okay, so they're coming and now they're coming after me. What do I do now? The door is locked. Fuck.
I mean, you know, this sounds to me like you're just falling to the madness of the Malkavian.
Yeah, you know. And now a phone is ringing. Okay, I will be a nice, responsible adult and answer it.
This was actually cut from the game, which saddens me because it's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, this is great. This is great. It's great. It's great. It's great. You're not the one playing right now.
I mean, if I were, I'd be more fascinated than scared.
I'm not scared. I just don't like suddenly things behind me, okay? Okay, so whispers and words, and now that's open. Open! Danke!
Risque, look at them. Maybe they need a hand.
I'm not giving them a high five anytime soon. These guys are dabbing! Well, okay, they're one arm missing, but you can see the dabbing.
Scaredy cat.
I'm not a scaredy cat. I just don't like things popping up behind me.
So a scaredy cat.
And now a phone is ringing somewhere. It's in the upside down room, right? Yes, it is. I am not a chicken. I don't like when you're whispering. You have a mother? Okay. Okay, see, I have a thing when people whisper close into my ear. It's like, please get out of my personal bubble for the love of fucking God. Okay, that opened. You know how we all joked saying the hospital was supposed to be scary?
You mean Oceanside?
Yeah, whatever.
Well, to be fair, like I said, I haven't dealt with this this level because I didn't play the plus patch.
Well, why did you tell me to put in the plus patch?
Because the fact that it's just because I haven't played it doesn't mean I didn't know about it.
Okay,
I just
so...
didn't know about it, take it apart.
Alright. That's what
Besides,
that does.
restored content is always good.
Yes. It's great. It's wonderful. I fucking hate
And-
Tiffany lamps now. Oh, a church. And a dead body. That's nice. Okay. Can open that door, or let's just open the one upstairs. I hate Malkavians now. Malkavians no likey. That leads me somewhere. Oh.
Just wait until you try to play an Oligarchus game.
Nights gone by, da 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 da. Can you read that? I'm having issues reading it.
Well, I gotta wait for you to catch up for the audio. Or not the audio, but the visual.
Alright. Nights gone by, nights here, something, the taste of the something blood, his
Taste of the blood, this terrible gaze, the sight of the pale moon, the sky. I am lost.
traps.
Trapped here with the master. Yeah, just looks like a manic writing.
All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. The cake is a lie, the cake is a lie. I love you, companion cube. Is that kind of the scenario we're going for here?
Looks like it.
Okay, this leads to somewhere. I forgot to save.
Even though you were told several times to save.
I'm saving. I'm saving. Look, 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 look. Saving. Saving. Look at the sexy saving I'm doing. The sexy saving. Okay. New thing. Sanity.
Sanity is for the weak.
I like keeping what little sanity I have. It's thundering here. That's a good sign.
I mean, it's almost as if it's been raining today.
Yeah, I know, but now it's adding to the atmosphere.
Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening me.
Galileo. Say your line.
Duh.
I have secluded myself within the mansion.
You fuckhead.
He will go to any length to achieve his ambitions, and he knows that I know. I have taken the girl will have to wait for immediate safety.
Is his beloved wife a corpse? I feel like his wife is a corpse now.
But at that time, I was not privy to the full range of vampire capabilities. The voices echo in the twisted corridors of my sight. Dark whisperings of a macabre and formless menace, the approach of which portends an end to all twists.
If this man had a blog, it would say, "Welcome to my twisted mind," all I'm saying. Okay, that leads that way, that leads down here, and down here, down here.
Let's see. Things are on sale.
Stop right there.
I'm just looking at the little sale that Steam's having, the lunar.
Yeah, the lunar. Okay, so that's all blocked off.
The voices have increased in frequency and direction.
I'm actually tempted to pick up Spore.
Conversation has ceased, and a certain
It's fun when the DMs, when the whatever that stuff is.
I've played it. I owned a copy on the disc. It's just, you know, who uses disc anymore?
who I dare not name for my brother. If the voices are to be believed,
Add to Kirk. It's only $10.
they speak his blackest crimes, both past and future. More than once, I have seen the suspicion in his eyes and heard the distrust in his voice when speaking. The fear must register on my face, as it is all I can do in these moments to keep from crying out in chorus with the voices.
That's nice, dude. Okay, so that's what that says. I guess I gotta go up there, but I want to see what that other door leads to.
Apparently Skyrim is also on sale.
For how much?
$15.
Oh! Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice, Dr. Freeze, Mr. Freeze. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice.
Oh, Bayonetta's on sale.
I own it. Which reminds me, I really should do streams of Bayonetta again. Or actually do a stream of Bayonetta again. Okay.
Unlimited, but
Okay, that room is locked. This woman is frozen. What did I just do? Did I just activate a boss?
what did you do?
You'll see soon.
Oh, no. So his wife is basically doing the Mr. Freeze thing.
Yeah, I already figured that out. And that opens that.
Mhm.
Thank you. Get me the fuck through this freaking thing. Get me out of this stupid madhouse. I think I'm too angry to enjoy right now because I hate mazes.
And monsters.
I like monsters. I really like monsters, but
Did you know it's a far out game? By the way, Death and Taxes is on sale.
I own Death and Taxes.
I know, but I don't.
Oh, good. We'll see what
So,
he's dead.
yes.
I can see that. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
He did not die pleasantly. He was staked 4 times.
I stabbed him 5 times. I shot him 6 times in the heart!
Yeah, Siva's saying save, by the way.
You tell me that now! You know, I should save right now. I don't know why I have a sudden urge to save. So, open door. I'm not Grout. You already killed him.
Oh yeah, I forgot this is a thing on Steam.
Oh, great, a priest. Who the hell are you? You know, see, this is why I have an issue with Catholics.
Yes, hi, Bach.
I prefer Alexander Anderson, to be perfectly honest. If we're gonna have to deal with priests that kill vampires, Alexander Anderson's a little bit more entertaining. Especially
To be fair, in the society of Leopold, he's considered an extremist.
Oh, that's nice. No, see, my joke was gonna be, because, you know, that's a better... Yeah, whatever. How the hell do I get out of here?
He
Like-
never escaped. Ever. He'll be trapped there
Legitimately, how do I get out of here?
to wander the earth. Oh, Resident Evil 4's on sale.
Oh, that's nice. I don't want Resident Evil 4 right now. Listen.
Yeah, true faith. Get back, my father wants something.
Gotta get the hell out of here. I gotta get the hell out of here. I gotta get the hell out of here. I gotta get the hell out of here. Gotta get the hell out of here. Gotta get the hell out of here. H. Gotta get the hell out of here. 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 Just gotta get the hell out of here. Gotta get the hell out of here. Just gotta get the hell out of here. Gotta get the hell out of here. Fuck, what do I do? Fuck! Okay, that's smart. Yeah, jump out window. Yo, Matrix landing. Okay. That's a problem. That's an interesting problem, audience. I promise. I'm gonna need to eat a hooker again. H. Ooh, okay. I'll go to LaCroix in a second. I'm gonna just need to have to hire up. I'm not dead!
And yes, just have their own TTRPG, and I just remembered even Vampires Can Have Faith. Yes, they can. So, my books just showed up. I got 2 of the Horus Heresy novels, so I'm happy. And I also have a toy, which I need to open up.
How about 40?
Well, for you
Oh, it's actually a little smaller than I thought. I thought they'd be bigger.
That's what she said?
Oh.
Intimate. You lead the way.
Come on. Listen, I know I just spent money on a hooker to freaking eat the living crap out of her, but I need Heelys. I need healing right now. Please come to my sex dungeon.
Okay, honey.
Suddenly cat.
Let's see what you got.
Kitty! Enjoy the lesbianism.
Cat wants my attention.
I do.
Not you. I thought these would be a little bigger.
That's what she said once again.
Yes, yes, yes.
I'm allowed these jokes. Okay. So, the guy's dead. His house is on fire. Everything's on fire. What else is on fire?
Things.
Okay. I have to go to the bathroom. Could you,
Yeah.
can you,
I'll be here.
okay, entertain the audience? Talk about the crazy guy.
Sure. Just go.
I don't smell anything.
Did you really need to do that?
Ooh, that sounds good. That burger sounds good. Onions, cheese, bacon, guacamole, some fried mushrooms.
Also, you've been going for 2 hours now.
Yay! I'm thinking after the actually, why don't we just end this mission and then end the stream?
Okay.
That makes sense, right? Okay, we'll do that then.
You're not the least bit because you're so freaked out about that maze.
Let's not talk about that maze right now.
Made it clear that you were not supposed to come back until we had heard from you.
He's dead.
Grout's dead.
Yes, staked.
Every time I think he's lost the scent. So, what could Grout draw me out?
Seems like Grout was already dead when he arrived.
They stalk and kill our kind to appease their god.
What god? Oh, that god.
Mortals, their so-called faith is nothing but a conduit which will quench their killing.
Yep. Risque, have a good day.
That's what killed Grout.
I will be pre-ordering Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2.
I hope so.
Look at me. Are you sure it was Niles Rodriguez? Because if it was, consequences. Do you know what this might be?
I need to give you a flea combing. Because I know if I tried to give you a flea bath, you'd freak the fuck out. Yeah, Risque said, or don't. It's your tip. You do what you want.
I know, but I did want that game.
Under most circumstances, I would call a blood hunt on the murderer immediately. However, the anarchs of this city may
I shouldn't have mentioned him leaving,
do not
but
want this decision is.
Hmm.
I accidentally said that Nines left the building.
In the meantime, I've come to
Should I redo that?
sarcophagus.
No.
Oh, it's gonna come out anyway. Okay.
Yeah.
We need to place the sarcophagus under Camarilla protection until its contents can be confirmed. It's becoming quite indispensable to me.
I hate being indispensable.
Out of all my available personnel, I'm going to entrust the retrieval of the sarcophagus to you.
You're dumb.
It was quietly delivered to the Museum of Natural History.
Oh fuck. But I just got.
Let me finish. The manifest from the Dane shows there was a small box from the same dig on board, but it was listed as missing. Keep an eye open for it. It may have been overlooked. It's crucial we get the sarcophagus in our possession within the next few hours. Yeah. Feeling the cherry.
200 bucks. Okay.
Here are the keys to the front door of the museum.
How does he have the
The
keys?
sarcophagus should be in an examination room of some sort. There's a small security staff on site, but I don't want a massacre.
Ah!
Just as
No fun.
as they
Few
One or
questions.
two, but that's all.
How does Bach know you, and what's a blood hunt?
My history with that family dates back to Bach's grandfather, who pursued me to Africa, where I killed him. Bach's father tracked me to London to meet his death. And now Bach and the Society of Leopold have followed me across America. Another lie.
Society of what?
Witch hunters, an anachronistic holdover from the Middle Ages. They are inquisitors whose fanaticism has convinced them that their triumph over the supernatural will save mankind.
And no one expects them, right? Get it? No one expects them because they're the Inquisition. Fine, no.
A blood hunt
Again,
is a
they,
fantasy.
Bach is often seen as an extremist even within the society.
Our society,
Good
a
point.
blood hunt neighborhood. It is then the responsibility of the city's kindred to bring the offender finally to death.
I'll be back.
There is a degree of immediacy attached to this task. demands on the den that you are not to open the uncommon sarcophagus for any reason. Excuse me.
I cannot open the stupid sarcophagus. I can only look at the sarcophagus. I can smell the sarcophagus. Can I lick the sarcophagus? Ark,
Why do you need to lick it?
out of boredom. To claim it as mine. You know that's how the rules work. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching the stream. I will be going now. See you tomorrow. Say goodbye, Ark.
Have a pleasant evening on these most final of nights.
You're gonna have to figure out something for Vampire the Masquerade 2. You know that, right?
I mean, all I have to do is swap most final of nights to most modern of nights.
Oh, well that's easy. Okay, see you guys.